when I stick my pecker in it.
Yeah, something like that.
That was a good time to hit record.
Okay.
There's a lot of slapping. Slap happy. Slap you. I slap you. I slap you. Slapping you silly because you disrespected me.
All right. That's enough slappiness, boys.
I love you.
Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation, folks, for a very special Spirits Review. I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes you the podcast hour, the prince and potentate of the political parlance, the lord of the Scottish Highlands himself, and one damn handsome man, if I do say so myself. You can, of course, find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and now, of course, Twitter. And we're going to get into this amazing Baker's 7 year, folks. Yes, Baker's 7 year. And I am joined this evening by a cast of indomitable broadcast partners. Of course, the one, the only,
Your Big Buckin' Emperor, 10-time Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast Champion, Chicken. I am super excited to try this out. And then, of course, we have motherfucking G.
The quadruple distilled, non-chill filtered, 15-time Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast Champion, Tony fucking G. Find me on TikTok, Tony the Rod. And we are joined by the Andrew Tate lookalike himself in the background, who's like, no, fuck this shit.
Matrix has attacked me.
The Matrix has attacked him.
he's sitting out for this review
The Saint
because of the
Shane.
Matrix.
And then, of course,
Shane the Saint, but of
one,
course,
the only.
that's what she said.
Hi, I'm Skinner.
Skin.
You can follow me on the TikTok, Skinner West, or Flim Flam God on the Twitter.
Beautiful.
I'm a sexy motherfucker and the older brother of the Chicken.
Of the 10-time.
And
Better
yes,
looking over here.
Look, dude, look, right here. Yeah, this takes dedication.
Do you like a head of hair,
To look so
or do you like a
goddamn
big
sexy.
ZZ Top beard? Like, preference
Now,
is key.
all right.
So,
But,
perfection.
Jesus.
Perfection.
All right.
Here's the thing,
He's
though.
yanking it already.
Chicken, this is not the only familial...
Well, hold on.
We're,
I need to
it's a
introduce-
debut, Phil.
Yes,
There's a debut.
there's a debut here.
Yes.
Yes, so...
The one, the only, the Mrs.
A
Chick.
debutante, if you will.
Welcome to the show, Mrs. Chicken. How are we doing, Mrs.
Mrs.
Chicken?
Chicken.
Great.
Chicklet, if you will.
She's gonna try a bourbon.
Yes.
She's gonna... Yes.
My
You seem-
first time. I'm a whiskey virgin, so.
Yay!
Oh my God, this is hot already.
We should
She's
try
got a
to...
palate cleanser.
We should have
Check out
brought
what
the
she's
Maker's
got.
Mark cherry
I
on
have
top
some
to pop
tranny
it.
fluid in
She's
case I
got-
need it to wash my palate afterwards.
The
if it's
tranny
bad.
training wheels.
Yes.
Yes.
So I
Tranny
hope
wheels.
it's a good one.
Tranny wheels.
I like it. Anyway, folks, we have fucking taken over.
I'm
the
excited.
Just yeah.
It's your bottle.
Baker's-
It's your bottle.
Yeah, I got this from my awesome big bro.
Yes.
It was a beautiful present.
It's beautiful. It's the gorgeous president. It's the most beautiful president.
It's
Making
the
America
best.
great again.
President
Best.
Yeah.
So Baker's Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, single barrel, 107 proof, 53.5%. We won't read any of the
No,
other details.
no, don't.
Let's get into this bad boy.
I
7-year-old.
love the shape of the bottle. I love the shape. The cork was the thing that like sold me. This is a Beam Suntory product. That might scare a few people away, but they've got some high dollar stuff like Hardin's Creek, Baker's, Knob Creek. Beam Suntory makes a lot of stuff. And this is one people rave about. I've got a fresh bottle myself sitting at home, uncorked. We're all here though, so we're gonna try this together. And if I don't like this stuff, I might just sell it. So hit me up on the TikTok or the Facebook or the whatever if I don't like it, and you can buy this bottle off of me. But I have a feeling, Phil, I'm gonna like this bottle a lot because it's 107 proof, 7 year.
Cork
Look at this
bomb
big
time.
cork. Look at this big thick
Listen,
Oh,
cork.
this thing is huge.
It's a big
That's what she
wide
said.
cork.
We need a moment of silence.
That's
for Papa.
what she said.
It might not touch the bottom, but it'll stretch out the sides.
Cheese wheel.
Jesus Christ.
It's the cheese wheel.
Did your name help you?
Your wife offered to help
Nice.
you.
It
That's
worked.
good. That's good.
Hold that cork up.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Look at that. It's so cute.
It's like a
It's a nub.
I wasn't gonna say
Yeah,
that,
I was
but
gonna
I was
say it
kind
was
of
a nubby
thinking
cork.
that.
It's short and it's nubby.
If somebody has mommy issues,
But you also have a robot fetish.
this might be the bottle.
This is the
for
bottle
you.
for you.
Like
It does look
I
like
can
a
guarantee
robot
you,
butt plug.
I can guarantee you, folks, right now, watching on the KOE Nation, when I do ultimately crack my bottle, the first thing I'm going to do with this cork, I'm going to pop it in my mouth like a goddamn pacifier.
You're gonna look like Maggie fucking Simpson.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hot. I can't wait.
So hot. HAWT. Hot.
No, actually, this is a cool bottle. This might be one I turn into a decanter down the road.
I was about to say,
Let's start
with,
there, and
the
if you
nice-
like it, we can go deeper.
That's what.
Yeah, right, but you don't, that's your wife. You don't have to say
My seat
that.
just lowered
Like you already.
a little bit, just standing here.
It's, the second I said that's what she said, Lynn's seat
Yeah, my seat
literally just went.
Just every now and then it just says bye, and it just starts lowering down.
I'm not even here right now.
Phil, you're secondary at this point. Hey, Shane.
Hi.
Shane, you gonna come in here and try some of
Do
this?
you want to try the Bakers?
The bakers?
Yes.
The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick baker.
Candlestick maker.
There
I'm
it
sure
is.
we have another
Yep.
glass in
It's
here.
right here. Shirley, I can sit on your lap.
Yep,
Yes,
absolutely.
you can, and don't call him Shirley.
Here, just take this one.
All
I'll
right.
pour myself another.
This guy?
Oh,
This
yeah.
Is,
Yes,
this is
yep.
bakers?
Here,
Scoot on in,
pop
sir.
a seat
Scoot
with
on
me,
in.
Give her a
bro.
sniffle, sir.
Smells
All right.
I really
Let's
do
give
love
it
the cork.
a nose and see what we get.
The cork is impressive. The presentation is nice. It's 7 years. It's 107 proof. Actually, it's pretty subtle for 100. Here,
Yeah, this
Join
is
me,
very
baby.
subtle.
7 proof?
yeah,
I just got done drinking blands. This
Yeah.
is super subtle.
join me.
There we go. Let's
This
go.
is
We got this.
Sweet.
so again, like
I got a sweet smell.
I think the most infamous bourbon on the market today has to be Old Rip Van Winkle
Yes.
10-year,
Yes.
107 proof. That's the standard. There's not a lot of under 107 proof bourbons.
Yeah.
This is like so. Eventually, we're gonna have to do that
107.
matchup. That's a specific number.
All right.
I'm excited.
I think we had a nose. I think the nose is like a B.
It's
plus.
not like opening up.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's good. nose.
There is a little
Okay.
caramel.
It's a
Caramel.
A little bit of
plus.
apple. Everybody bring it in.
All right.
Yep.
Bring it all the way. All the
Caramel
way.
apples, yay!
Yes.
Slanjava.
Tiny sip.
Here's the fall.
It's summer.
I know, but caramel apples.
It's June.
Well, that's peppery spicy.
Ooh, that is super pepper.
It's got some
Oh
spice.
shit.
That my tongue is like.
It's only a touch of heat on the back end, though.
Yep,
The
that's
face says it all.
a little bit
That's what
of.
she
What?
said.
She skipped the Bud Light
That's what
training
she
wheel.
said. That's what she said.
And
Right
went
to
right
all.
to the aqua. All right. That's
Nobody. The face says it all. That's what she said.
no. You said it like 3 times already,
know.
so you kind of spent your load.
I was about to say.
But nobody.
I think the
said
first
load.
impression
That's what.
that we need to get
Is that what she
real
said?
quick. What do you think?
Awful.
Okay, but why specifically?
It,
Be detailed.
it was like pepper with a sour apple.
Oh yeah, she's right.
That's pretty
Stop drilling. You
That's-
already struck oil. I'm
She
loving it.
fucking struck gold right there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. But no, like, why is it bad?
Because the pepper outdid the sour apple, and the sour apple might be better
Try it
than
again.
the pepper.
Okay, now that it's had like 30 extra seconds to breathe,
Try it
try
again
it again.
Now
I
it's-
swirl
And
it.
tell us for the second
not gonna
time
be so
why you
bad
hate
this
it.
The more oxygen that you can get into the whiskey like this,
He's
the
not
better.
wrong.
Because that
Makes
opens
the
it up.
alcohol dissipate and
Yes,
evaporate.
it rises.
I gotta listen to the president. All right, we go.
Yes, President.
The future president.
Yes.
Where's my flag?
I mean, if you already want to
Behind
think
you.
of me as your president, I am totally okay with that.
Okay, that's much better.
Yeah.
That was better.
The
Yeah.
Really?
nice thing about it.
It was. I don't
Doesn't
have to
take
taste
much-
it.
It hits different.
Yeah.
don't it?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
second
it's
taste is
different.
always going to be different.
Oh my god,
because
it hits different.
it do be like
It do be like that, though.
It
Don't
do be like that, though. It do be.
But yeah, it's just like if you go to a wine tasting, if you do that with a glass
Yep.
of wine, and all you're doing is just getting more oxygen into the wine,
When they say
so it allows it to micro-oxidize.
it has
All right.
great legs, this is what they mean.
Let's start giving it
swirls around
ratings.
and you
Phil,
can
would
see
you
it
like to
drip
explain
down.
the rating system that we do?
Thin
with
and
K.O.E.
skinny.
Nation?
Oh.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, we grade on a 5-star scale. 5 meaning you have to have it before you shuffle off this mortal coil. 0 meaning pass it on by. The K.O.E. Nation has advised you well. So, on a 5-star scale, we're going to grade this as a bourbon. We're going to grade this as a whiskey. We're going to grade this as a cask-aged spirit. It's shelving, and for those new to the show, the secret fifth question. So, Chicken, as a bourbon, how would you rate this on a 5-star scale?
As a bourbon, this is what I expect from a bourbon. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna go 4.
You kind of read my fucking mind. Like, this has This is a respected distillery, the Beam Suntory Distillery. It's a good age statement in 7 years,
Yeah.
and it's a proof that I truly respect in
This did not
107 proof.
disappoint.
No, this is exactly what I wanted it to be in presentation and in taste. This is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, 4 stars for sure.
Shane, what would you give this on a 5-star scale?
On a 5-star scale,
Beautiful.
I would probably venture around, middle of the road, 3.5 to probably 4.
3.5.
That's pretty good for being
That's-
over 100 proof for a guy
Yeah.
that doesn't like to drink whiskey straight.
Yeah,
That's pretty
But
good.
in my defense, I have been drinking a little.
No,
whiskey.
but
A little
hey,
bit. We have
That's
had
good,
some whiskey
that's good.
this evening.
Yeah.
That is true.
Not a lot.
Now,
No.
Mrs. Chicken.
a lot.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Chicken. On a 5-star scale, 5 meaning it's the greatest thing ever, 0 meaning don't ever touch it, how would you rate this bourbon?
I would probably give it a 3 in my perspective because I
Wow.
thought it was over peppery.
Okay.
In my
It is
opinion.
spicy.
And yeah, I guess I'd give it 3 in my opinion.
The
I've
second
had,
flavor was a lot more diluted, wasn't
yeah,
it?
I've had better.
There you
so
go.
I'll give it a
Okay.
3.
Okay. That's better than I expected.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
That's a perfect thing to ask when somebody's recording. Are you recording?
All right.
Oh, the door just shut.
Now,
Crazy!
Lynn, on a
I
5-star scale, sir.
I'd be really biased and say like 4.5 or something.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go with 4.
4.
So this is just as a bourbon. We haven't got into the other.
Initially, first taste, I was like, really? And then after
No.
the second and third time, it got better,
It gets better.
every chance it got.
That's what I expected.
It won me back. The first time I was probably at like 3, but second and third brought
draws
me
you back.
up to 4. And I was like, oh wait, okay, I get it now. Okay, I'm like,
No, I get it.
I was kind of disappointed that first shot. I was like,
No, I get it. I get
It
it.
was really
I bought
peppery at
something
first.
bad.
It
Oh my
was.
god, I was kind of
It was high in the black pepper.
and then
yeah.
it just
I
started
like
getting,
it, but I'm
got
going to be a
better.
little less generous than you guys and give it 3.75.
Okay.
So not quite 4 stars, but
That's as a
excellent
bourbon.
As a
stuff.
bourbon,
As a bourbon.
yeah.
Now, as a whiskey, this is a much more wide world of sports, putting it up against all the scotches, all of the Japanese whiskeys, Canadian whiskeys, American whiskeys,
Yep,
and every
yep.
type.
And fruit. Okay.
Okay.
And
Apparently, I gotta like
as a
defend it or
whiskey,
something like,
as a
no.
whiskey, I'll kick this off. I'm gonna go 4.25 because I think cocktailing this is gonna be fucking fantastic.
You
I agree
could.
with that. I agree.
Oh, there's
could.
so much you could do with
Yeah,
this.
this in an old fashioned would be badass.
Oh
To
my
me-
god, it would fucking make the
Oh,
best
man.
old fashioned. Honestly.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with 4 stars
You're
as a
gonna have to
whiskey
empty
only for
one.
this reason. One of my
There you go.
favorite
Thank you.
bourbon cocktails. Fill a short glass up with ice. Put 2 shots of bourbon. Fill the rest of the glass up with Barks root beer.
Ooh,
Barks is
root
good.
beer would go great
It
with
has
this.
bite,
actually.
yeah.
just like
Any
the
peppery bourbon with Barks is
Because that's it.
Yeah.
Like I've noticed, Barks in particular really accentuates and complements
because it has
bourbon.
bite.
And
Barks has bite.
It has like a
Yeah.
like a root beer aftertaste to it already.
Yeah, it's not
I
a
think
really
it
sugar
would
cane.
complement.
so, like, I think that's something that perhaps even Mrs. Chicken might appreciate more. Now, on a
Oh my god,
whiskey,
can we do this with ice cream?
Yes.
Yes.
Can
So-
we? Can we? Can
Oh
we?
my god.
This is a
Root beer floats with 2
Baker's
shots of bourbon.
Bard
I've heard
and
are actually my dad had that
Only
last
Mrs.
time he was
Breyer's, low
camping.
carb, no sugar.
He made himself a
Then he
root beer
I'm
float
in.
with A&W.
Oh, I'm in.
2
Oh,
shots.
yeah.
No, he did 2 shots of vodka, but you know you can do
sugar
bourbon.
Barks.
Well, if you're gonna do vodka, you might as well
find
just do Kahlua.
Yeah, but
So-
he was camping. And it's what he had.
All
So
right.
I had
Anyway,
to,
Mrs.
I had to give him
Forrest.
credit on his ingenuity.
As a
Now,
whiskey,
Yes, Mrs. Chicken, Tony. How would you?
by all means. Okay, so 1 to 5 is a whiskey. All the whiskeys you've ever had, whether it's Canadian, American, Japanese, or
All
what
10
have
of
you.
them.
All like 6 of them.
Alright. Particularly on this one.
She drank it all.
Yeah, I did.
Totally didn't come this way.
Every single
Teaspoon.
time. The first time was really peppery. I switched it, and then I got more of a caramel pepper feel, And then
There
the
you go.
last round, I got more of an apple. So
Yeah.
it was soothing
There!
every time.
My
so.
God, she's got a palate. Goddamn.
She's got a palate.
She's reviewing
Well,
now.
it's my first whiskey for tonight, so my palate
Boom.
is clean, and this is
Nice.
what I could do.
So how many stars would you give it?
1 to 5.
Well, I said 3 in the beginning, so I would probably go with the 4.5. After
4.5.
the 3 different.
Okay.
It's gotten
After
better.
the 3.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love
God.
it. I love
All
it.
right, now, is there anybody that hasn't given their score?
I mean,
Everybody, actually.
on the whiskey part,
Yeah.
I'll give it a
Well,
4.
we were like going
I will definitely give it a 4.
A
'cause,
4 for Lynn.
It won me fucking
for a
over.
whiskey.
It won me
A
over.
4.
I was doing pretty
So we got a
good.
4.5, a 4, and a 4.25. Phil, what do you got?
I gave it a 4 as a whiskey. And,
It's pretty damn good.
Shane, Tony?
As a whiskey, I'm right there with 4.
okay.
I'm going to stick with 4 because, to me, like,
Solid 4-star whiskey.
I love, like, I'm a big fan of the old Van Winkle 10-year. It's a great, specific proof number. There's a reason that it's highly sought after. There's a reason people pay stupid fucking amounts of money for it. Yet this is available for under $100. And this is just as good, 3 years younger, same proof, and this has all the same qualities. This is why this is available, and this is a Beam Suntory product, which still baffles me because it's beautiful. That's why Beam Suntory gets a bad rap sometimes, but as a whiskey, they're knocking it out of the park here, and that's why I've been looking for this. I'm so glad we got to try it, and I'm so glad I have a fresh cracked bottle that hasn't even been opened yet at home. Stoked.
Alrighty, now we move on to cask-aged spirit,
Okay.
which that is a much, much wider world of
Yes.
sports. That includes all the cognacs, armagnacs, reposado tequilas, just about
Vodkas,
anything.
gins, Phil's favorite.
Well, no, those aren't cask-aged.
Sure they are, Phil.
There
You
are
love
a
'em.
few instances, but it's not typical. So any cask-aged spirits, so yeah, just about anything, any kind of brandy you can imagine, on a 5-star scale. And I'm going to go ahead and peel the band-aid
Okay.
off on this one and say, as a cask-aged spirit, we've already given it its high marks in whiskey. It's excellently cocktailable,
Okay.
but against all of that, and remember, I'm kind of a cognac snob,
Yep.
so I'm going to go 3 stars. Okay?
Okay. Pulling it hard.
I know.
So I get it as a cask age. Like you look at scotches at 10
Sure.
to 15 years and 18 years. Like those
15
are
is
amazing.
fantastic.
Right?
Yep.
I'm gonna still give this a 3.5. With it
7
only being
years.
7 years,
Yeah.
that's not a lot of time to pull off such a good goddamn barrel. So I think 3.5's over fair. Lynn,
7
I
years, 10
concur on
months.
3.5 based on the age.
Almost
and
8.
How good it is for how young it is in comparison.
Yeah.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding, right?
hammer time.
She loves that, man.
She's like, what
Stop.
the fuck is a cascade spirit?
Oh, yeah.
So it's very young and very good. So that's where.
But it's older than some.
It's a lot to explain on one.
So all you have to say is a number between 1 and 5.
I guess I'll go the 4.
Wow.
4.
I said
Love
as a
it.
whiskey version, but
4.
this was, yeah. I
Yep.
like,
I'll give
like
you
I said,
I'll give you a 4.
She's like,
then.
I
Not a
agreed
5,
to
but a
rate
4.
it once, and these fuckers are making me rate the same thing fucking 4 times.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're a strange show.
Shane Drew Tate.
Just wait until the mystery one.
Wow.
Well, I think that
what the fuck is that?
Shane
Wait until the
Tate.
potion.
Andrew Tate.
That is mean.
Somebody else came up with it. I was just rolling with
Wait
it.
until Shane
I'm just
takes his
vibing
shirt
with
off.
you.
Yeah.
We're both wearing
I'm
aviators.
tired of being bullied at this table.
Hey, Andrew Tate, what'd you rate it?
I didn't even just straight out call it. See, that's messed up.
I know.
I'm here for it.
What's
Anyway.
what's the Tate rating?
I would say I didn't realize. So what is
Alpha.
the age? The exact
7
age?
years.
Almost
years.
That's a
8.
7 year.
Almost 8, actually.
7 years, 10 months.
Yeah, 10 months. Just shy.
Based on its age, I would say probably a 3 to 3.5.
So, okay.
We'll give him that 3.
I'll finish this off with. This is one of those products, and I'm pretty sure they do probably have a 10 to 12 year option available. It's Beam Suntory. They've got plenty of space available in the warehouse, in the rick house. I'm sure there's a 10-year option available with a different proof and type and whatever. But for what this is, it's almost 8 years. And this, to me,
Pretty
being
solid.
just shy of 8 years, and being better than some of the 10-year options, having a higher proof, I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna go 3.85 as a Cascade Spirit.
Oh,
Just shy of 4.
splitting it.
Just shy of 4.
Nice. Well, now, after Cascade Spirit, we move on to shelving.
Yes.
Would we put it on our top, our middle, or our bottom shelf?
So, I have a unique shelving. I have
You have
5
5,
shelves.
yeah.
This will be on the second to the top.
Broke the scale. Second to top.
Yeah,
I have 3.
I think it deserves.
Phil, you have like 8.
Yeah, Phil's got a lot of shelves. I think
Which
it deserves top shelf recognition. Middle shelf for sure, but I think it needs to be in the middle. Some people might have it on their top shelf.
So chicken
And I
picks
would
his
not-
4th shelf.
I would not fucking be upset with anybody if they had it on their top shelf.
Okay. And also, folks, wait for it's coming later tonight. When Chicken goes to sleep, me and Tony are going to gift him a reorganization of his shelf. I'm kidding.
Well, folks, this will take a while. I will leave the cameras on tonight, and
He's all white girl worked up.
Actually, Phil has COPD, and you probably will not be able to stay awake for that.
That is
She's got you there.
lies,
So it's just gonna be me
communism,
going, I don't know, I
propaganda.
guess I'll put this here.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about.
So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is middle shelf for me as well.
If I had 5 shelves, it'd be on my 4th shelf, but
You.
honestly, it's... Fuck you.
You know what?
You have
Five
like,
shelf sellout.
you have like 3... There's no
Goddamn,
bottle there.
What am I doing here? No, sorry,
That's
camera.
Phil.
My camera works here.
Still Phil.
Awesome.
I mean, you know, don't get me
Okay,
wrong.
there I am.
I'm noticing.
The main character of the universe. So yes.
Honestly, if I had I have a bottle of this, and it's gonna go, now that I've tasted it, probably on... I can't quite justify top shelf, but I do feel like it's better than the middle shelf, so yeah. If I had 5, it'd be on my 4th.
5 shelves.
So if you don't put it
So
in your
I'm
4th,
right.
fuck you.
A real quick question.
Shoot.
What 2 bottles would you put it in between?
Oh, giggity.
Like a Bullet 10-year, and... Help me out on the other side.
Maker's Mark, anything?
A
Makers
store pick.
101.
Okay, yeah, Maker's 101. Yeah, that's
Yep,
actually
that's
good.
where it
Yeah.
would like. So yeah, that would be.
Or like a 46 cast drink, something like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, excellent.
Perfect.
So, Mrs. Chicken, you obviously would have just
Yes.
full whiskey shelves
You
filled
have
with
this bottle.
many varying bottles.
It's in your possession, technically.
Where
it
would
is.
you put this on your hypothetical whiskey
And you
shelf?
can do it by
Yeah,
looks.
actually, yeah. Here,
Nobody
cork
cares.
it. We're gonna cork it.
Aesthetically
Here you
pleasing
go.
looks.
We're just gonna give you the bottle. You take this. There's 5 shelves.
Put it
I
wherever you
would
want.
put it on the 4th.
Here you go. No, that's the
Yeah,
second.
the 4th is the highest.
No,
See,
the
this
higher
is
the
one,
better.
The good stuff's up
2,
top, the bad
3,
stuff's on
4,
bottom.
Right.
5. So whereabouts?
The empty spot right
You're gonna
there.
put it on the
She's gonna put it to
second
the one
shelf.
she can reach.
So she's going. She's going nuts here.
Whichever
and
one requires me to not
There's
get up.
literally a space right here for my hand to set this down.
there we
Makes
go.
it.
So that's where it goes.
It's like-
Now it does
Heaven's
not
door.
deserve to be by Elijah Craig, let's be honest.
Right.
It's in between
Yeah.
Heaven's Door.
Is
yeah,
Elijah Craig
Craig's
better?
right
We're not gonna put it
No,
by. Yeah,
that's-
we-
No,
No.
Elijah
No,
Craig
that's
sucks.
way
So-
better than Elijah
Yeah,
Craig.
that's
So,
the lower the worse.
Lynn, have you given your shelving?
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Obviously,
God.
the
There.
Scaring me.
the shelf levels of only being 3, I would go mid. But
Upper mid.
But I would say it's got to be like sitting on top of
'Cause-
another something.
'cause-
So yeah,
'cause you're
I
in
would
my
say
world.
4 or 5 shelves. I would give it 4.
107
but-
proof.
Now, we arrive at the secret 5th question.
yep.
It's the hook to keep you here the whole time,
The hook.
folks.
The
The
secret.
hooker.
Yes.
So,
Phil
Chicken,
finally got the hook.
The
I got the hook up, hook it
Dick
up. I got the
Chris.
hook up, hook
I've
it
been
up.
telling Phil about the hook and podcasting for over a year, and now all of a sudden he's using it.
I've been using that for years, motherfucker. Yeah, right. So, many of my K.O.E. Nation fans will know the secret 5th question has been a hook for many years.
Yeah.
So, Chicken, well, actually, Lynn, what did this bottle cost you USD?
All right. So I bought it in conjunction at the classic store on Fort Leonard Post, and So I bought a 24 pack of Yinling, and I bought this bottle, and it cost me 60 some bucks, like
Oh, that's a
62,
good price.
63. So
Great.
it was very well.
You got it
Class
retail.
A store, like a military
Yeah,
post
like
will
grab
usually
it
knock
up.
off
No, there's
$10
other stuff.
per
Okay.
bottle of
I'll be all right.
whatever. So, like, if it costs you 50 at a grocery store, it's going to cost 40 on the military
Yeah,
base.
good
Like, for some reason, there's always like a $10 cheaper something. So I got a good fucking deal. on it.
Under
Basically,
retail, so probably close to $40 for the bottle.
yeah,
Nice.
Wow.
Okay. Well
And
done. Well
it was
done.
worth every damn penny.
Well, so the question is,
Agreed.
when this bottle runs empty, will you seek another one? For that price, definitely. Those
Jesus,
prices,
yes.
yes. Now, you got to know a guy.
Yeah,
yes,
clearly.
yeah.
But,
If I see him, I'll let you know.
okay.
But there was only
so,
one
chicken.
of them out there.
Secret fifth question: if I could find it, I would pay up to 60 for that.
60.
Yep.
That's
I'd
kind of
agree.
my ceiling
Yeah.
for the price range of that bottle. I think 60 is fair for what you get from it. I literally I was just drinking Blanton's, and
It was a really good
I'm,
one.
I'm just as happy with this as I
Yeah.
am with Blanton. So
Alrighty.
Phil?
Like I said, for 40, 50, 60, yes, 70, no.
Okay.
That would be my cut.
Yeah.
Shane, Tony,
I bought $80 bottles that were worse.
There you go.
So
That
I will
is
say
true.
that.
Whistle pig.
I think 70 is a good ceiling
Ouch.
for it.
I'm sorry.
I think 70 would be a real good ceiling for it.
Like, to me, I specifically bought that exact bottle for, I think, 60, and I'm not disappointed at all. I would pay more for it because I think that's, to me, again, it's a unique proof. It's a trusted brand, like it or not, and eventually that's going to be one that's going to be probably harder to find, even more so than it is already. So, yeah, I would definitely buy that again. 100%.
honey, would you buy me that bottle if you saw it?
I might. I mean, I'd probably pay about $40 max. But if I had to
40.
drink it, I mean, it was good. But I think that like a splash of V8 tomato juice would make it pop really good
That's different.
with the
That
flavors.
is different. I like it.
Way
I
different.
fucking
So
love
wow,
it.
you
I
made
would
Tony
do.
drop
Hey,
the glasses.
she's an inventor
That's-
of like a whole other thing going on here. This
Well,
is-
I don't know
this
what
is
to
It
make
different.
of
might be
that.
good actually.
But, folks, there you have it.
Don't
An
knock it
interesting
till you
review of this interesting spirit and a gift from one Lynn to one chicken. So,
My
folks,
seat keeps sinking again.
Scoot over here.
Oh my god.
Oh wait. Loving you.
all right, folks,
Damn it, chicken.
as I'm known to say around here, all that being said,
We got
thank
there.
you for joining us here at the
Oh my God.
K.O.E. Nation for this very special review.
We made it.
I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes you the podcast coward, the prince and potentate of the political parlance, the lord of the Scottish Highlands himself, and one damn handsome man of it say so myself. Folks, I hope all of you make it back to the K.O.E. Nation happy, healthy, much the wiser. God bless every last one of you. Will somebody please save me? Oh, dear Lord, heavenly God. Oh, no, it's getting a little overboard. I'm surrounded by Wests, and now Tony's in the shot. Oh, my God, folks, I really hope that you make it back here, folks, and I hope that I'm here, too.
My face going
Oh, my
dark.
God, everybody's trying to get in
I
the
can't
shot.
reach.
Oh, my dear Lord God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you. Ah!
We couldn't reach. God damn it. Here, pan back. Pan back.
Oh my god, you guys
Yeah.
are hilarious. That was
Right above
hilarious.
There.
That was
There. Now you. Okay. Now there. Jesus. Man, that's just like on display. It's so on display. It's, just like, it's right there.
Leather fanny
Oh, thank
pack.
you.
It's just right there.
That sure is a bit
I was
raising
looking for the
something down
fucking
here.
flagpole, but I
As soon as you switch back, Shane's just there like, yeah, I got a leather fanny pack right up on my dick.
I'm just
What
gonna
about
put
it?
that right here. I'm just gonna put it right here, guys.
Oh my
Like, share,
Right here on the
subscribe.
table.